patience blends with strength with intent, waiting sharp. I delay gratification to leverage persona. Timing all savage patience denies impulsive release. Power store, every pause increases strategic advantage score. I cultivate calm under provocation, test composure grown. Savage patience outlasts louder threats. Stone, I observe cycles before decisive entry. Patterns clear, every action launched from superior position. Hold still, let time speak. Savage patience, peak. Savage patience, loaded calm. Waiting sharpens the palm. Strike a rise without alarm. Savage patience, strong. A schedule moves along with readiness signals. Green lights, savage patience protects against premature signals. False bites, I refine preparation while others rush ahead advantage. Every delay, come clarity and leverage manage. I accept boredom as a training condition. Mind tough, savage patience resists emotional attrition. Do enough, I advance only when alignment locks in place exact. Every result reflects discipline time. Time bends to the plan. Savage patience. Savage patience, loaded calm. Waiting sharpens the palm. Strike a rise without alarm. Savage patience, strong. Restraint fuels the wind. Savage patience, quiet coil, steady sight. Right, savage patience, right. Quiet coil, steady sight. Right. Savage patience, right. Savage patience, measured might. Perfect timing is a night. Calm delivers final light. Savage patience, survey, pulse steady. Ruthless tempo dictates execution, cadence, no drift. I synchronize effort with strategic patience, uplift. Ruthless tempo rejects rushed inefficiency. Time used, every beat align to maximize leverage fueled. I just pace without losing momentum, elastic drive. Ruthless tempo balances urgency with wisdom, live. I sequence tasks to avoid resource collision, flow state. Every interval optimized for the sake of throughput, great timing, sharp margins, thin. Ruthless tempo, ruthless tempo set the pace. Fast mind, a steady race. Every second finds its place. Ruthless tempo, bass. Ruthless tempo, bass. I decelerate intentionally to preserve accuracy. Control shown with the tempo, value precision over frenzy, results grown. I review cadence weekly to prevent decay. Tune tight, every tweak compounds operational advantage, right? I respect recovery as tempo modulation, longevity. Ruthless tempo integrates restful innovation, creativity. I accelerate only when conditions align. Green light, every search supported by structural readiness sight. Counter beats, hold a line. Ruthless tempo, time. Ruthless tempo set the pace. Fast mind in a steady race. Every second finds its place. Ruthless tempo bass. Ruthless tempo bass. Bass. Yeah. Slow. Control. Take slow. Then flow. Tick. Slow. Then fly. Yeah. Ruthless tempo. Ruthless tempo. Ruthless tempo, master flow. When to stop and when to go. Measure speed, delivers glow. Ruthless tempo pro. Clock phase, rhythm rest. Yeah.
Loyalty measure coded in the simple morning. Handshake agreements frozen by intention. I don't confuse familiarity with devotion. Seeing smiles melt when pressure tests connection. Respect earned quietly, never announced loudly. Trust requires endurance beyond convenience. Some bonds survive storms without explanation. Others fracture seeking personal allegiance. I observe patterns before investing belief. Watch who vanish when progress advance. Consistency louder than emotional speeches. Actions verify what words enhance. I don't beg alliances built on circumstance. I value distance that preserve integrity. Selective circles guard the mental landscape, protecting focus from emotional liability. Cold truth reveals who stands through seasons. Loyalty shows without explaining reasons. Cold loyalty, solid through time. No warm words, just proven spine. When silence speaks, I read a sign. Cold loyalty, rare by design. I cut distractions without public explanations. Growth requires uncomfortable separation. Some connections thrive only on shared struggle. Not everyone adept to elevation. I don't resent departures, I catalog lessons. Understanding change prevents regret. Energy conserved for consistent commitments. Not borrow hope placed on a bet. I respect honesty, even when it costs presence. Truth sharpens trust instead of eroding it. False comfort breeds the latency. Consequences, transparency accelerates growth within. I stand firm without demanding applause. Integrity moves silently, deeply rooted. Loyalty colder than promises spoken, but stronger when adversity approaches. Performance when the lights turn dim. Only real ones stay with it. Cold loyalty, solid through time. No warm word, just proven spine. When silence speaks, I read the sign. Cold loyalty, rare by design. Not every bond deserves preservation. Some endings serve elevation. Trust refined through pressure tests. Cold loyalty outlasts the rest. Cold loyalty, anchor deep. Promises kept without receipt. Through the storm, through loss and grief. Cold loyalty, strength I keep. When fade, piano, echo, footstep, remain steady.
Enemies don't always announce intentions. Some observe quietly from comfort zones. Silence often hides competitive ambition, disguised beneath supportive tones. I scan environments beyond surface gestures, reading energy shifts instinctively. Stillness communicates louder than statements, I listen carefully. Jealousy rarely wears aggressive expressions. The smiles nods applause progression. Delayed reactions expose true alignment when success alters perception. I don't respond to cover provocations. Attention feeds hidden agendas. Distance remains my preferred solution. Silence protects my center. Quiet eyes watch every move. Silent pressure starts to brew. Silent ops, hidden schemes. Watching growth through broken dreams. No alarms, no history stream. Scream. Silent ops moving between. I document behavior without confrontation. Patterns reveal themselves over time. Consistency exposes artificial allegiance. Truth surfaces when pressure climbs. I trust actions more than verbal reassurance. History teaches caution repeatedly. Silent opposition operates patiently, waiting for vulnerability. I maintain composure without broadcast awareness. Preparation replaces emotional reaction. Strategic silence disarm manipulation. Calm remains my traction. I don't underestimate subtle hostility. It cuts deeper than open war. Silent opposition fails when ignored. Starved of influence and more. No noise doesn't mean no threat. Still waters, high depth are met. Silent ops, hidden schemes. Watching growth through broken dreams. No alarms, no extreme screams. Silent ops moving between. Attention withdrawn, weakens the plot. Silence breaks when noise cannot. Eyes for a circle tight. Silence keeps my vision right. Silent ops fade away. When discipline leads the way. Operas without delay. Silent ops decay. Bass is off. As been speed.
silence carries weight beyond spoken language, stillness speaks. I pause deliberately before strategic engagement, wisdom peaks. Iron silence shields intention from premature exposure, timing safe. Every moment of restraint preserves advantage, brave. I don't feel gas with unnecessary explanations, control reigns. Iron silence filters genuine motivations, truth remains. I read runes through absence of reaction, signals clear. Every withheld word reinforces calculated presence in quiet strength. Fills the space. Iron silence space. Iron silence, heavy calm. Words with hell, keep me strong. Stillness hums, it's iron song. Iron silence. I apply silence as tactical resource, energy saved. Iron silence reduces reactive discourse, composure brave. I disengage from noise-driven provocations, clarity wins. Every quiet interval sharpens internal alignment within. I cultivate patience through deliberate non-response, power stored. Iron silence resists impulses, verbal release, control restored. I allow outcomes to reveal themselves naturally, time shows. Every truth surfaces without forced narration, grows. When words fade, focus shines. Iron silence aligns. Iron silence, heavy calm. Words with hell, keep me strong. Stillness hums, it's iron song. Iron silence, iron silence. Stillness sharp and still. Iron silence, red. Red low posture tight. Iron silence. Iron silence. Standing firm. Calm remains through every turn. Quiet power. Lessons learned. Iron silence. Burn. Reverb dissolves in a hush.
Iron silence carries weight beyond spoken language, stillness speaks. I pause deliberately before strategic engagement, wisdom peaks. Iron silence shields intention from premature exposure, time is saved. Every moment of restraint preserve advantage, brave. I don't fill gaps with unnecessary explanations, control reign. Iron silence filters genuine motivations, truth remain. I read rooms through absence of reaction, signals clear. Every withheld word reinforces calculated presence here. Quiet strength fills the space. Iron silence space. Iron silence heavy calm. Words will, they'll keep me strong. Stillness hums its iron song. Iron silence. I apply silence as tactical resource, energy saved. Iron silence reduces reactive discourse, composure brave. I disengage from noise-driven provocations, clarity wins. Every quiet interval sharpens internal alignment within. I cultivate patience through deliberate non-response, power stored. Iron silence resists impulsive verbal release, control the stored. I allow outcomes to reveal themselves naturally, time shows. Every true surfaces without forced narration grows. When words fade, focus shines. Iron silence up. Iron silence heavy calm. Words will keep me strong. Stillness hums its iron song. Iron silence song. Stillness sharpen still. Iron silence real. Breath low, posture tight. Iron silence night. Iron silence standing firm. Calm remains through every turn. Quiet power lessons learned. Iron silence. Reverb dissolves in the hush.
Street dominion, earned through sustained presence, territory mental, I claim influence. Via consistent consequence behavioral. Street dominion, respects and authority not displayed. Every move grounded in discipline, locality stay. I don't announce control with volume, quiet rain. Street dominion stabilizes volatile movement, order maintained. I read momentum shifts, for collisions occur, foresight. Every action anticipates second order effects, right? Ground known, posture sure. Street demand endure, street demand. Steady crown, power flows where trust is found. No theatrics, just renown. Street demand, ground. I manage conflict through calibrated response, escalation rare. Street demand. Values de-escalation, control, share. I allocate resources to preserve continuity, system one. Every solution favors long-term stability, one. I protect rotation through consistent outcome. Promises kept. Street dominion survive shifting environments, adaptive step. I document lessons, learn from friction points, playable growth. Every season tightens operational margins, shows respect. Travels without sound. Street dominion, bound, street dominion. Steady crown, power flows where trust is found. No theatric, just renown. Street dominion, ground. Influence, earn not shown. Street dominion, ground. Slow up, watch for life. Street dominion, ride. Street dominion, firm hold, authority. Common cold, legacy written, not told. Street dominion, bold. Bring their face. They settles.
Opposition sometimes, dressed up familiarity, loyal enemies, share proximity, respect, mixed with competitive hostility, comments alignment, loyal enemies, observe closely without affection, boundaries maintained, I stay alert when admiration feels conditional, calculated, I acknowledge rivalry without emotional entanglement, balance sustained, loyal enemies, sharpen performance standards, pressure applied, I don't underestimate familiar opposition, they know patterns best, loyal enemy demand, elevate awareness test, close distance, sharp inside. Loyal enemies fight, loyal enemies, same ground. Respect mixed with battle, sound down. Eyes open when they're around. Loyal enemies bound. I keep professionalism within hostile familiarity. Control prevents escalation. Loyal enemies operate under mutual recognition, unspoken regulation. I don't seek destruction unnecessarily. Calm protection, generosity. Loyal enemies exposed complacency, reliability. I maintain integrity despite adversarial proximity. Principles intact. Loyal enemies reinforce preparedness, no slack. I accept coexistence under defined boundaries. Clarity wins. Loyal and it remain no defense and no friction within. Respect sharpen the blade. Loyal enemies made. Hey. Loyal enemies made. Loyal enemies same ground. Respect mixed with battle sound. Eyes open when they're around. Loyal enemies bound. Loyal enemies. Opposition fuels growth. Loyal enemies bold. Steady stance, calm tone. Loyal enemies known. Loyal enemies alert. Mind. Progress force through grind. Clarity keeps me in line. Loyal enemies defined. Base fade. Tension dissolve. Forward motion locked without reversal, no retreat mentality. I I accepted irreversible commitment, consequences embraced fully. No retreat removes hesitation entirely. Clarity achieved. I proceed knowing exit options eliminated result. I don't advance blindly or emotionally. Preparation precedes me. No retreat demands calculated confidence. Risk management. I anchor resolve when pressure intensifies. Grounded stance. No retreat transforms fear into execution. Advance once chosen path remains. No retreat sustains. No retreat, eyes ahead, no reverse, path is set. Standing firm with doubt is dead. No retreat, no retreat, eyes ahead, no reverse, path is set. Standing firm with doubt is dead. No retreat, I manage uncertainty through adaptability. I'm unprotected. No retreat doesn't imply recklessness. Focus corrected. I adjust strategy without abandoning direction. Course refined, no retreat reinforces internal authority. Define. I carry responsibility without delegation. Ownership claim. No retreat demands mental fortitude. Pressure tame. I remain present under extended adversity. Press steady. No retreat engraves purpose into action. Ready, commitment seals the frame. No retreat, no retreat. Eyes ahead, no reverse, path is set. Standing firm where doubt is dead. No retreat, no retreat. Eyes ahead, no reverse, path is set. Standing firm where doubt is dead. No retreat, let resolve locks the gate. No retreat, fate. Steady heart, focus sight. No retreat, final call, standing tall, do it all. Purpose answers when tested are no retreat. No retreat, final call, standing tall, do it all. Purpose answers when tested are no retreat. Oh.
Street dominion earned through sustained presence, territory mental. I claim influence via consent to consequence behavioral. Street dominion respects earned authority, not display. Every move grounded in discipline, locality state. I don't announce control with volume, quiet rain. Street dominion stabilizes volatile movement, order maintain. I read momentum shift before collisions occur. Foresight, every action anticipates second order effects, right? Ground on posture, sure. Street dominion endure. Street dominion, steady crown. Power flows where trust is found. No theatrics, just for now. Street dominion, ground. I manage conflict through calibrated response escalation. Where street dominion valued escalation control. Shared, I allocate resources to preserve continuity. Systems run, every solution favors long-term stability. I protect reputation through consistent outcomes. Promises kept, street dominion survive shifting environments. Adaptive steps, I document lessons learned from friction points. Playbook grows, every season tightens operational margin shot. Respect travels without sound. Street dominion bound. Street dominion, steady crown. Power flows where trust is found. No theatrics, just renown. Street dominion, ground. Influence earned, not shown. Street dominion, ground. Slow walk, watchful eyes. Street dominion, ride. Street dominion, firm hold. Authority, calm and cold. Legacy written, not told. Street dominion, bold. Bring your face. Base settles.
Learn doctrine from crack pavement chapters. Wisdom written through survival equations. Every corner preaches consequence loudly. Streets teaching without verbal translation. Experience functions as unforgiving scripture. No revisions once mistakes are made. I interpret silence like ancient language, where every pause signals danger delay. Knowledge transferred through observation alone. Watching errors before repeating cycles. Discipline separates growth from emotion. Impulse often sabotages rivals. I don't glorify trauma as entertainment. I analyze patterns for clarity. Understanding context sharpens intuition. Avoiding traps disguised as charity. Lessons called without ceremony or rite. True revealed under flickering light. Street scriptures written in scars. Knowledge learned with survival stars. Read between lines, count the stars. Street scriptures shape who we are. I translate, lost in the structured awareness. Pain organized in a strategic thinking. Every setback, archive for future reference. Memory prevents reckless blinking. I don't idolize reckless behavior. Longevity requires measured intent. Understanding cost outweighs momentary pleasure. Wisdom compounds where patience is spent. I navigate chaos with deliberate breathing. Calm remains currency in volatile zones. Crowded spaces demand heightened perception. Every movement weighed by unknown. I keep principles flexible yet grounded, adapting without erasing core beliefs. Street scriptures never promise comfort, only guidance through uncertain streets. Survival text etched into the mind. Read carefully, time and define. Street scriptures written in scars. Knowledge learned where survival starts. Read between lines, count the stars. Street scriptures shape who we are. Truth rarely shouts, it whispers slow. Wisdom grows where patience goes. No shortcuts in each chapter's told. Only lessons sharp and cold. Street scriptures guide my stride. Through temptation, fear and pride, I walk in form, eyes wide. Street scriptures by my side. Organ fade, final crackle dissolves into silence.
Trust fragile quietly without announcement. Subtle shifts reveal the damage. Broken trust changes perspective permanently, rewriting emotional language. I observed inconsistencies before confrontation patterns, expose it in intent. Broken trust reshape my expectations, teaching discernment. I don't repair what lacks accountability. Responsibility precedes reconciliation. Broken trust demands acknowledgement, not avoidance or justification. I value transparency over comfort. Truth stabilizes certainty. Broken trust clarifies relational boundary, protecting future security. Once cracked, nothing feels the same. Broken trust rewrites the frame. Broken trust, lessons learned, respect fade. When bridges burn, memory scars with fair return. Broken trust, truth confirmed. I carry caution without bitterness, experience sharpen perception. Broken trust doesn't erase empathy, it refines discretion. I separate mistakes from repeated behavior, patterns define intention. Broken trust informs wiser decisions without resentment. I don't seek revenge or validation, distance provides resolution. Broken trust removes illusions efficiently, clarity places confusion. I rebuild selectively with reinforced standards, integrity prioritized. Broken trust serves as instruction, not identity defect. Wisdom stays. Broken trust guides my way. Broken trust, lessons learned, respect fade. And bridges burn, memory scars with favorite turn. Broken trust, truth confirmed. Oh, healing begins with truth. Broken trust strengthens root. Quiet growth, guarded heart. Broken trust played its part. Broken trust, forward stride.
boundaries firm, vision wide, strength reclaimed, no divide, broken trust, survive.
Piano echoes, silence settles.
Yeah. Grim discipline governs behavior without sentiment, routine enforced. I execute regardless of fluctuating temperament will reinforce. Grim discipline values obligation over comfort, duty first. Everyday structure through deliberate practice burst. I don't negotiate standards when fatigue appears, consistency rules. Grim discipline thrives on unglamorous years, hidden tools. I try progress with an emotional accuracy, metric speed. Every correction implemented without complaint, peak. No excuses, no delay. Grim discipline stays, grim discipline steady grind. Still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance I refine, grim rhythm respine. Grim discipline steady grind. Still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance I refine, grim discipline spine. I schedule recovery without breaking cadence balance. Grim discipline integrates rest as maintenance. Upper med, I adjust workloads through periodic review. Sustain pace. Every cycle strengthens operational resilience base. I maintain order amid unpredictable stress. Systems hold. Grim discipline insulates focus from external pressure, self-control. I respect boredom as a training ground. Patient grown. Every milestone reached through repeated adherence shown. Routine carries the flame. Grim discipline, grim discipline, steady grind. Still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance I refine, through discipline spine. Grim discipline, steady grind. Still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance I refine, grim discipline spine. Structure over thrill. Grim discipline. Clock ticks, posture straight. Grim discipline. Grim discipline long, silent work through strong. Order sings its own song. Grim discipline song. Long man face. Calm. Calm.
Progress demands emotional compartmentalization. Heartless grind initiated. Our separate sentiment from execution. Focus calibrated. Heartless grind prioritizes results over comfort. Discipline enforced, I advance regardless of fluctuating motivation results. I don't rely on inspiration cycles. Consistency outperforms emotion. Heartless grind sustains momentum through repetition. I silence doubt through action. Accumulation, work speaks. Heartless grind reshapes identity weeks deep. No pause when fatigue screams. Heartless grind means heartless grind, steady pace. No emotion on my face, progress carved without grace. Heartless grind, babe. I respect exhaustion, but don't obey it. Recovery schedule, heartless grind survives through structure, energy ration. I minimize distraction, deliberately output prioritize. Heartless grind converts pressure into leverage, optimize. I don't complain about demanding standards. Growth requires intensity. Heartless grind rewards endurance quietly, longevity. I track progress without external validation. Metrics internal. Heartless grind fuels sustainable dominance, intentional. Daily pressure builds a spine. Heartless grind, steady pace. No emotion on my face. Progress carved without grace. Heartless grind.
Discipline over with desire. Repetition sharp with desire.
Heartless grind fire. Heartless grind fire. Repetition sharp as edge. Heartless grind pledge. Heartless grind builds strong. Through persistence proven long. Effort sings its own song. Heartless grind lifelong.
Machinery slow, beat dissolve.
Midnight tactics operate beneath attention low profile. I maneuver quietly through constrained perception. Meanwhile, midnight tactics favor patience over noise. Timing precise, every step plotted to minimize exposure noise. I reach shadow corridors for movement cues, signals faint. Midnight tactics leverage silence as a fuse, restraint. I don't chase confrontation after dark, option way. Every action aligns with exit plan and lay. Light slow, senses way. Midnight tactics, midnight tactics, unseen flow. Quiet steps where dangers grow. Calm decides when to go. Oh, midnight tactics, pro. I reduce risk through deliberate position angles. Tight. Midnight tactics reward discipline, cognition sight. I disengage once objectives conclude. No chase, so every outcome secure without residue. Grace. I love movements for post-night assessment, debrief clear. Midnight tactics evolve through honest measurement. Frontier. I prioritize safety through strategic absence. Wisdom wins. Every dunk confirmed effective. Navigation ends. Darkness maps the lane. Midnight tactics gain. Midnight tactics, unseen flow. Quiet steps where dangers grow. Calm decides when to go. Midnight tactics pro. Stealth beats foes. Midnight tactics go. Midnight tactics go. Brain still move, pace right. Midnight tactics night. Midnight tactics. Machine clean. Silent past makes it fun. Chrono crime back, come knock his mic. Midnight tactics, scene. Bench full. City at shot. Oh.
Yeah. Still pressure, compresses weakness into form. He reveals integrity. I endure a load without structure or deform. Strength tested deliberately. Still pressure, teachers calm under forced breath. Measured, every impact absorbed through prepared posture. Temper, I don't crack under escalating demand. Framework set. Still pressure validates discipline, command limits met. I distribute low cross-train capacity. Systems hold, every surge converted into usable drive bolt. He rises, shape appears. Still pressure clear, still pressure. Hold the line, stress refine the spine. Under load, resolve will shine. Still pressure, mine. I reinforce weak points through targeted words. Adapt fast, still pressure exposes flaws without mercy. Lessons last, I welcome strain as calibration feedback. Truth sharp, every cycle strength is core resilient. Art, I manage recovery to prevent fracture risk. Balance key, still pressure paired with strategic rest. Longevity, I exit tests stronger than I enter them. Proof shown, every challenge leaves improved tolerance. Grown, when weight peaks, form stand. Still pressure plan, still pressure. Hold the line, stress refines the spine. Under load, resolve will shine. Still pressure, mine. Force shapes, still
Still pressure, real. Slow exhale, stands tight. Still pressure, fight, fight. Still fight.
Still pressure, forging true. Under strain, I break through. Load and do, strength and new. Still pressure, do. Metal phase in the calm.
Loyalty measure colder than December mornings. Handshake agreements frozen by intention. I don't confuse familiarity with devotion. Seen smiles melt when pressure tests connection. Respect earned quietly, never announced loudly. Trust requires endurance beyond convenience. Some bonds survive storms without a nation. Others fracture seeking personal allegiance. I observe patterns before investing belief. Watch who vanish when progress advance. Consistency louder than emotional speeches. Actions verify what words enhance. I don't beg alliances built on circumstance. I value distance that preserve integrity. Selected circles guard the mental landscape. Protecting focus from emotional liability. Cold truth reveals who stands through season. Loyalty shows without explaining reasons. Cold loyalty, solid through time. No one words, just proving spine. When silence speaks, I read the sign. Cold loyalty, rare by design. I cut distractions without public explanations. Growth requires uncoupled separation. Some connections thrive only on shared struggle. Not everyone adapts to elevation. I don't resent departures, I catalog lessons. Understanding change prevents regret. Energy conserved for consistent commitments, not borrow hope placed on a bet. I respect honesty even when it costs presence. True sharpens trust instead of eroding it. False comfort breeds delays, consequences. Transparency accelerates growth within. I stand firm without demanding applause. Integrity moves silently, deeply rooted. Loyalty colder than promises spoken. But stronger when adversity approaches. No performance when the lights turn dim. Only real ones stay within. Only real ones stay within. Cold loyalty, solid through time. No one word, just proving spine. When silence speaks, I read the sign. Cold loyalty, read by design. Not every bond deserves preservation. Some men deserve elevation. Trust refined through pressure test. Cold loyalty, outlast the rest. Cold loyalty, anchor deep. Promises kept without receipt. Through the storm, through loss and grief. Cold loyalty, strength I keep. Wind fades, piano echoes. Footsteps remain steady.
Yeah. Melodies should remain. Progress demands emotional compartmentalization. Heartless grind initiated. I separate sentiment from execution. Focus calibrated. Heartless grind prioritize results over comfort. Discipline and forced I advance regardless of fluctuating motivation. Resolve. I don't rely on inspiration cycles. Consistency outperforms emotion. Heartless grind sustain momentum through repetition. I silence doubt through action accumulation. Work speaks. Heartless grind reshapes identity weeks deep.
No pause when fatigue scream. Heartless grind, heartless grind, steady pace. No emotion on my face. Progress called without grace. Heartless grind.
Base. I respect exhaustion, but don't obey it. Recovery schedule. Heartless grind survives through structure, energy ration. I minimize distraction, deliberately out prioritize. Heartless grind converts pressure into leverage, optimized. I don't complain about demand, standards growth requires intensity. Heartless grind rewards endurance, quietly longevity. I track progress without external validation, metrics internal. Heartless grind fuels sustainable, dominance intentional.
Daily pressure builds the spine. Heartless grind, steady pace. No emotion in my face. progress car without bridge. Heartless grind. Base. Discipline over desire. Heartless grind. Fire. Repetition sharpens edge. Heartless grind. Pledge. Heartless grind. Repetition sharpens edge. Heartless grind. Pledge. Repetition sharpens edge. Heartless grind. Pledge. Heartless grind. Lifelong. Machinery slows, beat dissolves. Yeah. Machinery slows, beat dissolves. Yeah. Yeah. Shadows gather where decisions weigh the heaviest. Verdicts form without audience or appeal. I study angles while silence tightens gravity. Every breath confirms what's real. Calculated pauses sharpen instinctive judgment. I don't rush conclusions. Experience carve patience into my posture. Before execution, navigate ambiguity with discipline, perception, reading nuance beyond language. Shadow verdict arrives through pattern recognition, not impulsive damage. I detach ego from outcome mismatch. Logic leads movement. Responsibility on one's judgment crystallizes improvement. Quiet rooms of final choice. Shadow verdict finds its voice. Shadow verdict, final call. Truth stands tall and lies fall. Measure steps to pressure wall. Shadow verdict. I archive feathers internally without narration. Memory sharpens recall. Shadow verdict evolves through continuous evaluation. Adjustment small, I don't confuse reaction with resolution. Timing controls impact. Every decision anchored in long-term alignment intact. I accept weight carried by autonomous rulings. Ownership sustained. Shadow verdict strengthens internal governance. Standards maintained. I proceed without applause or reassurance. Competent earned. Every outcome feeds the next refinement cycle learned. Alluring noise. Clarity grows. Shadow verdict shows. Shadow verdict final call. Truth stands tall when lies fall. Measure steps through pressure wall. Shadow verdict. Yeah. Judgment forged in quiet light. Shadow verdict. Right. Slow breath, sharp insight. Shadow verdict. Night. Shadow verdict sealed tight. Purpose clear in darkest night. Result for me on the fight. Shadow verdict side. Panties off, silence hope. Silence off, silence hope. Shadow verdict. Memories surface, carrying familiar faces. Lost brothers edge inside reflection. Shared dreams, scattered by circumstance. Past split without correction. I remember laughter mixed with ambition. Plans written on borrowed time. Lost brothers taught me impermanence. Nothing frozen in line. We navigated struggle, sharing limited resources. Trust forged through hunger. Lost brothers drifted, chasing separate outcomes. Unity pulled us under. I don't erase history through bitterness. I honor lessons learned. Lost brothers remain chapters of growth. Wisdom earned. Time separates. Memory stays. Lost brothers fade different ways. Lost brothers, scattered souls. Different roads, same old goals. Life rewrites what we chose. Lost brothers roll. I carry caution shaped by separation, understanding evolution. Lost brothers highlight necessity of alignment, share direction. I don't resent divergence caused by growth. Change remains constant. Lost brothers symbolize transition phases. Important. I learned dependence through fractured alliances. Self-reliance increased. Lost brothers taught me selective trust. Standards raised. I respect the journey regardless of outcome. Distance accepted. Lost brothers share my resilience connected. distance grows. Lessons, grace, lessons, stays. Lost brothers, gotta wait. Lost brothers, scattered souls, different roads, same old goals. Life rewrites what we chose. Lost brothers, roads. Growth demands release. Lost brothers teach peace. Quiet nights, lost return. Lost brothers learn. Lost brothers, part of me, his story, shaping destiny through separation, clarity. Lost brothers, memory. Piano phase, echoes in. Piano phase, echoes linger. Yeah, discipline, forge under sustained resistance. Iron will shape through endurance. I don't bend with circumstances, that's patience. Pressure refines persistence. Every obstacle strengthens resolve. Each setback reinforces alignment. Ironwood develops quietly, beyond external excitement. I train focus through uncomfortable routines. Consistency, sharpen commitment. Iron will resist emotion, new distraction. Stability over impulse movement. I don't seek shortcuts around difficulty. Growth demands concentration. Iron will survive long after motivation. Through repetition. When comfort fades, resolve remain. Iron will absorb the strain. Iron will stand firm. Heat applied, I never burn. Strength evolves through each turn. Iron will, lessons earned. I reinforce mindset through accountability. Ownership prevents excuses. Iron will requires internal governance, self-control over abuses. I respect fatigue without surrendering direction. Balance sustains momentum. Iron will isn't stubborn resistance, it's calculated devotion. I separate emotion from execution, confuse precision. Iron will adapt without losing foundation, flexible vision. I remain composed under prolonged pressure. Endurance defines me. Iron will anchors every decision, guiding me. Resolve, test it repeatedly. Iron will stand steadily. Resolve, test it repeatedly. Iron will stand steadily. Iron will stand firm. Heat applied, I never burn. Strength evolves through each turn. Iron will, lessons earned. Endurance, whisper strength. Iron will outlast land. Slow grind, solid frame. My will sustains the flame. I will forge deep promises I always keep. Through the climb, through steep, iron will find the key. Metal tones fade into silence. Night amplifies volatility without warning. Midnight violence demands restraint. I navigate darkness with discipline, caution, avoiding unnecessary engagement. Midnight violence thrives on impulsive behavior. Errors escalate fast, I remain composed under heightened tension. Prepare. I don't chase chaos after sundown when it increases sharply. Midnight violence punishes distraction, brutally focused mentally. I read environment changes instinctively, monitoring movement. Midnight violence tests emotional regulation constant.
Darkness thickens, nerves ignite. Midnight violence tonight.
Midnight violence, danger near. Every step driven by fear. Calm survives when vision's clear.
Midnight violence here.
Midnight violence. I reduce exposure during volatile hours, limiting risk consciously. Midnight violence respects preparation, not curiosity. I exit situations before escalation peaks. timing saves lives. Midnight violence enforces boundaries. Ice of reality without glorifying harm. Balance maintained, midnight violence teaches respect for consequence. Lessons gained, I remain mentally present through fatigue. Alertness sustained. Midnight violence sharpens survival instinct.
When tension fills the street, midnight violence peace.
Midnight violence, danger near. Every step driven by fear. Calm survives when vision's clear.
Midnight violence, midnight violence. Survival favors strength. Midnight violence. Slow pace, sharp insight. Midnight violence been. Midnight violence.
Fight! Midnight violence, I persist. Fight, burn is tight, focus crisp. Fight, through the chaos still exists. Fight, midnight violence, resist.
Sirens fade. Dawn approaches.
Grim discipline governs behavior without sentiment. Routine enforced. I execute regardless of fluctuating temperament. Will reinforce. Grim discipline values obligation over comfort. Duty first. Everyday structure through deliberate practice. Burst. I don't negotiate standards when fatigue appears. Consistency rules. Grim discipline thrives on unglamorous years. Hidden tools. I try progress with unemotional accuracy. Measure speak. Every correction implemented without complaint. P. No excuses. No delay. Grim discipline stay. Yeah. Grim discipline stay. Grim discipline stay. Steady grind, still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance I refine. Grim discipline, spine. Grim discipline, spine. I schedule recovery without breaking cadence. Balance set. Grim discipline, integrate rest and maintenance. I just workloads through periodic review. Sustain pace. Every cycle strengthens operational resilience base. I maintain order amid unpredictable stress. The systems hold. Grim discipline insulates focus from external pressure, self-control. I respect boredom as a training ground. Patience grown. Every milestone reached the repeated adherence shown. Routine carries a flame. Grim discipline name. Yeah. Grim discipline steady, name. Grim discipline steady, steady grind. Still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance I refine. Grim discipline, stubborn. Grim discipline, spine. Structure of the tale. Grim discipline way. Clock takes posture straight. Grim discipline way. Grim discipline. Grim discipline will. Clock takes posture straight. Grim discipline wait. Grim discipline. Grim discipline stay. Steady grind. Still routine shapes the mind. Through resistance on the phone. Measure long.